What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. Boxing fans don't know shit about boxing. They just like a certain fighter because they like a fighter. And a majority of boxing fans, the ones that I'm talking about, are the ones that actually run boxing pages. Like, when it comes to this Crawford versus Canelo fight, the reason that people believe it's a 50-50 fight is because Crawford's more skilled than Canelo. That's why people believe it's a 50-50 fight, because they know the skill set plus Canelo's size and power and Crawford's skills, it makes it even out. You understand what I'm saying? That's people that knows boxing. But then there are people that actually have boxing pages that says, oh, no. That's not the case. Canelo has everything. He's more skilled and he has the size and he has the power. The freak. So you telling me Canelo's more skilled than Crawford? I guarantee you, if Crawford was a new way or just a different race, they won't be saying that. They won't be saying that. Like, you can't possibly watch boxing and look at Crawford's body of work, look at what Crawford can do in the ring, and truly tell yourself Canelo's more skilled than him. That makes no sense. First of all, when you watch Canelo, you watch the same shit over and over again. When you watch Crawford, you like, damn, what's Crawford about to do now? You know he about to do some new shit you've never seen before. When you watch Canelo, you get the same shit over and over again. Let's be real. He's a skilled fighter, but we know what we're going to get. When we watch Crawford, we don't know what we're going to get. We don't know what we're going to get. Because he could do whatever he wants in there. That's how good he is. That's how skilled he is. And that's how much of a great boxing IQ he has and mindset. And that's the thing. People don't understand that. And it's crazy that people don't understand what they're watching. You know, I just had a debate with this with this what's his name? With this Instagram page. And we were talking boxing. And I think Everlast had posted a post with Bud on there, right? Everlast had posted a post with Bud on there. And on the post, I commented from my Royal page, I said Canelo should have never signed the contract. You know? I said Canelo should have never signed the contract. He's in trouble this September. And this guy, off of his Instagram, not his personal Instagram, his boxing Instagram, he says, you're going to be disappointed. I said, how am I going to be disappointed? How is Canelo going to beat somebody better than him? Canelo has to be better than you to beat you. He can't beat any fighters better than him. That means he has to think in there. That's why when Canelo says, oh, I don't like to fight guys like that, he means he don't want to have to fight guys he got to think too much or can't hit him. He said it out of his own mouth. I never said it. He said it. He said, oh, I don't like to fight guys like that. He don't like to fight guys like Lara, Mayweather, and Crawford. He don't like that. He don't want to think in there. He wants to be the only one thinking. He wants to outthink you. But when he gets in there with somebody who's who's faster thinking in there than him is a problem. Like, come on, bro. So pretty much you asking for easy fights. And that's what he's been doing. Getting the easy fights. And the easy fights he's been fighting. John Ryder, easy fight. Jermell Charlo, easy fight. Another guy that don't even think in the ring. Jermell Charlo, John Ryder, Edgar Berlanga. Come on, bro. Edgar Bumlanga. Freaking Mongia. And then William Skull. But William Skull, he's an okay fighter, but he just moves too much. But he has good boxing skills. So I won't take that away from William Skull. I thought the fight was closer than what the judges said. But they wanted, they wanted Canelo to get the nod. But if Skull had a bigger name, I think the scorecards would have been a lot closer if Skull had a bigger name. So out of everybody he's fought recently, the William Skull fight was the more tricky one. Even though William Skull is not relatively known, but he gave Canelo a run for his money, in my opinion. He gave him a run for his money. Canelo couldn't touch him. He was out skilling Canelo. And Canelo, he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't hurt the man. He couldn't do nothing to him. He was just following him around the ring. Couldn't cut off the ring. How you can't cut off the ring against a guy who just became a world champion? Why are you even boxing? Where is the boxing IQ to be able to cut off the ring against a guy who just became a world champion, and he became a world champion off of your belt? He was gifted your belt, and you can't cut the ring off on him? But yeah, my problem is people that think Canelo is more skilled than Bud. Then if Canelo was indeed more skilled than Bud, then the fight shouldn't even be happening. The fight shouldn't, because Canelo would have the skills advantage, the size advantage, the power advantage. He would have everything on the board. But that's not the case. That was the case. That was the case for Charlo. He was more skilled than Charlo. I agree with y'all on that. But Charlo's not a skill. He's not a skill like that. That's why even though he went undisputed, he could barely even crack the pound for pound list. So you people got to understand what y'all watching. Charlo and Bud are not on the same level. Bud is all the way up here. Charlo is down there. So you can't compare somebody like Charlo to Bud. You can't compare somebody like Mongia to Bud. Bumlanga. Oh, Bumlanga was 200 pounds. 200 pounds doesn't change your chin. Your chin's going to be your chin regardless. Whether you're 200 pounds or 100 pounds, your chin is going to be your chin. You could be 400 pounds. If I still crack that chin, you going to sleep. You only need 10 pounds of pressure to put somebody away. Why people don't know what the heck they be talking about? Oh, people put on weight to have the size advantage, to be able to be strong and be able to bully you in there. They don't put on weight to have a better chin. Are you serious, bro? Putting on weight doesn't give you a better chin. How do putting on weight automatically give you a better chin? Either your chin is good or it's not good. I know a lot of guys smaller than a lot of guys who are big, and the smaller guys got better chin. What are you people talking about? It's either your chin is good or it's not good. So people saying, oh, Berlanga was 200 pounds. 200 pounds doesn't give Berlanga a good chin. Berlanga been getting put down by smaller guys. You understand? He's been getting put down. He got bullied by freaking Erickson Lubin. One-sided beatdown. Wasn't a real fight, it was a spar, but it was embarrassing to see because the size disparity. You know, so If you're bumlanga, you're bumlanga. No matter how much weight you weigh, how much pound you weigh. You understand what I'm saying? So, you people just be on the internet chatting, bro. Just saying whatever y'all want to say because y'all feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And that shouldn't even be the case. Stick to the facts, man. Stick to the facts. Stop saying whatever you want to say because you feel like it. Bud Crawford is a better fighter than Canelo all around. The only reason this fight is 50-50 on paper is because the size and the strength and the power. That's what makes the fight 50-50. But speed, footwork, accuracy, combination. I mean, Bud has it all, bro. He has it all. IQ, everything. He has everything over Nello. I mean, this is common sense. I don't know what people be watching, bro. Or maybe they don't watch Bud Crawford fight. That might be it. Because they were saying the same shit going into the Earl Spence fight. But then they're going to blame it on the car accident. Oh, it was a car accident. No, bro. You were talking strictly based off of skills. You never mentioned no car accident until the fight happened. If the fight never happened, you would have still been saying the same shit. Cut it out, man. Anyways, your boy No Credit, and I'm out.